And I've continued to be involved. So through the 80s, 90s and to now, I still consider myself part of the protest movement. And so I wanted to write a little bit about each decade and make a character say something that was integral to that decade. And I wanted to write about Leeds because there's an assumption that everything of major importance that happens in London. Whereas England's full of cities and there's a thriving alternative culture in Leeds and it's not dependent on what happens down south. So I chose to write about 4 major events in each decade, and I started with a ripper because I used to be around Leeds in 79, 80, and I remember the fear. It was terrifying. I mean, it's quite difficult to describe the level of panic that came down after it went dark. And I was around at the time where the lesbian separatist movement began to take off, partly as a result of that fear. And I remember the pressure on you to move from just being a feminist to being something much harder line. I wanted to write about the miners' strike because it had such a massive effect on my life. I moved from being really in a subgroup, a punk rocker, to working with lots of other people. I'm from a working class background, so it chimed really, and it changed my life forever. And I wanted to write about rave culture because music has completely influenced my life, and I went through all that. I went through all the move from politics to E-generation and the euphoria of dancing all night, and then it needed to finish on now, where after all these years, suddenly, well, it seems like suddenly, I don't think it's suddenly, there's a mass popular protest movement again. And I wanted to say something about why.
She ain't no human being. There is no future.
Kath's story, 1977.
Don't be told what you want and don't be told what you need. There's no future, there's no future, there's no future for you. Oh, bollocks, not again.
Kath, I'm busted. Can I go? Can I go?
Go in the sink, I'm cleaning the loo.
I'll clean loo after.
Mick Dean will clean the loo.
Yeah.
Let me get out of the way then.